Tinachara, granacha, ganoviso, totorando crani, terando nashmi wanahoto, rakichi sa, donacinto norokipa shakani, rakichi sa, donacinto norokipa shakani, dakosha ni chotolo, punta chakorso wamare, gotashjuna rananashani, visitisa cholo, jumkarantaka, chonobograwe, katiya bahasanchan, honka kilikun.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills. Beasts, you were right. Hard to keep the beasts in line nowadays.
Have any work that needs to be done?
As long as I get paid, I don't care.
Some of those alien thugs had to go back to your ship off-worlder. We don't need your kind and eyes.
You need a rider?
This is our part of the merchant quarter. Watch your step.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components. No. I am 1B. Certainly, 1B8D is. That information is restricted. Isis is the only city on the planet Onderon. All other information on this subject. Sorry, my memory banks have no information. Sorry, my memory. Certainly. Warning. Any attempt to interfere with 1B8D's primary.
Heard of any good finds?
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna... A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
sintatita krom.
Donos emeragith, wanara. Dawa josingu poendo rakawa ichiren. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. En wamagro. Moka kamaran endosora. En wamagro. Tonoranga manaka. Tonorang. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatada be. Febko emariam gawatasitu insularaka. Febko emariam gawatasitu insularaka. Moka kamaran endoso. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para watasha con Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita Chone mulera tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska tanja nik mawimbo kranta mi bilan Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike drumba bangwa kontichan munka kava kawana bota yunta tanga kina tong Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike drumba Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike drumba bangwa konti Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura taya.
I've been all over the galaxy, and this has got to be the...
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable sword. I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's a... Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, it's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers... Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory.
Go back to your ship off-world. This is our part of the merchant quarter.
This room is reserved off. I suggest you leave the room off-world. This room is... Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down. I know his face, that's about it. She's a beast rider like me and our leader.
Pickings are scarce these days. Most people avoid the streets.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right? I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially... That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report, but days before I was planning. After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost of the Jedi Order was, if Onderon secedes, other trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. Eventually, the entire gap. I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win. Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more. My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to. I'm taking a great risk talking to you. What do you want to know about that? Dagon Gent didn't. Because he was with me. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused, I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder, we were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. I only wish there was...
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this.
I don't particularly like the idea.
Tawini Malre. Krachi Kusa. John Sobom. Mogachi Nota Imbrewe Sotamiche Pratanga no me Wide Tota Rochawana Chike. From that. Rishunko Jova Ninja Chimba. We don't sakrate rotota de Jalabara Kunsas Kuriko Asotoye Rinke Free de Ducha or Samba Sugna.
Pornacha ni sopa maranga do risa vota. Go on and met. Sucha tola bache kamantuch. Vortek choka.
Dochi no mazrunta. Ragichi sa? Kavadumpe masuraku?
Krach, mizoto minaka de sama krama krach vituto. Vakaraze. Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa makchiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka mata kata. Chopa wanga kun not kayutka kes.
The hopo botenyo go jucho picha. When tabanis kavadumpe masuraku.
Pasa susho we. Taranta. Lutanas antihi. Tutami siki.
Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Tanto todos tumukarata. Me. Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Mopi una wana si jinsiwa. Nsukre masukun ratungala. Me rontono junsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu. Kroto. Nunchka wana sicho rana bamanga kan. Mopi posa non chirinta masukin kura wanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do mai chonga. Nsukre masukun ratungala. Me rontono junsara. Nsukre masukun ratungala. Me rontono junsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu.
Me das cuenta de que soy subnormal y tenía el micrófono desactivado. Espectacular. Buena gente. Seguimos.
Sucre masukun batungala. Merontono junsara karo. Nunchka wanasicho ranapamangakan. Mopikawa. Tanto todos. Tumukarata. Meranganoroto.
Vale. Bueno, amor. ¿De la guerra? Quiero correr. Vale. Yeah. Hemos superado el tiempo. Vamos para allá. Hemos superado. No es el subno Raquel, ¿no? Ay, mierda. Uy, por un segundito. Hemos superado al subnor. Pero corre. Instata. Vale. Madre mía, cómo cargan las texturas del fondo, ¿eh? Ah. Nos mantenemos en 5. Vale. El problema es... Vamos a intentarlo. Wow. Ah. Wow. Eran 47 con cuanto los del otro. $47 aún de supo. Vale, esta no la vamos a conseguir. Oh, sí. Madre mía, 42 segundos, papu, 42 segundos, 40 segundos. Ándale. Hombre. Hombre. Ya más o menos nos conocemos el circuitito. Vale. No, en este intento no lo hacemos ni de coña. Ah, pero es que ya sí que ni de coñísima, socio. Bueno, diría que es el peor tiempo. Sí, es el peor tiempo que hemos hecho. Venga. Vamos para allá. Nah, no lo conseguimos. ¿Dónde hay gente? A ver. Porque si conseguimos... Vamos. Vale. Creo que ganamos. A ver, hay que saltarse un acelerador para poder llegar el primero. Perfecto. Oh, oh, oh. Ahora vamos a hablar con los otros subnos. Señora, es usted muy Sugnor, ¿verdad?
This room is reserved off. I suggest you leave the...
Ay, que era un Sugnor, papu, era un Sugnor. Vale, vamos a hablar con el otro pavo, con el Nico este.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a foul business, that is? No. He's probably my best friend on this planet.
Se nos vale mucho.
Honestly, he's not a very good doctor.
Espectacular.
But he is. I'd much rather talk about something else.
Bueno, el tema es que hay mucha peña que quiere visado de eso for free. Segundito. Se viene combate.
There's something I can help you with?
Se viene combate.
Back off, wormhead. This bounty's mine. Don't do something you might regret.
Bawan madiransha, you can most kruten. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanoso.
No tenemos que capturar.
Mo vendido chokere mi socho.
Estoy con lo que pasa, compa. Se acaba de ver tremenda masacre con rayos de fuego. Las bestias vuelven a dar problemas. Espectacular ese socio, espectacularísimo. Oh. Vale, tenemos un visado.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi...
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
Vas a mandar gente al matadero.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Aquí tiene una cara putazo. Espectacular.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What no? If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up. I will not. Everyone, don't stop. Arm your...
He's right! They're arming. We need backup. We could use your assistance. Thank you, Off-Worlder. We may have to hold them off a...
Espectacular. Ah, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Se ha bugueado? O sea, se ha bugueado a la inversa. Ah, espérate. Ah, de la muralla. De ahí de la muerte yo, ¿eh? Vale, no.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport. We certainly do. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. So far, he's just a suspect.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to...
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him... Stay...
Hombre. Lo que voy a hacer es que el piratón aquel... Vale.
Tonoranga Marakan, Tono. Loka Kamar, in Wamagro.
Oh, needs. The wancha morichiwa. The hoop. Mungachinor, ta imbre wanachiki. Drumba ba. Conti munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayamuka. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayai da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Mungachinor ta imbre wanachiki. Drumba. Hunta Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayai. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Kavadumba mun temopa chinsajis. Krani.
This room is reserved. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. I know his face, that's about it. She's a...
Go back to your ship, off-worlder. We don't need your kind in ISIS.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been... Let's...
Good to see you. What do you... Dagon, get... It's cool. We were taking great...
Assuming...
I don't...
Osman Funiwado de Kutama. Dokini kemarin Zuni Inash Dijon.
Krotonoran. Bosonchin. Nsukrema sukun batungala. Merontono junsara ka roto. Krotonoranga manatandi goroto. Mopiluna wanasit. Nsukrema sukun batungala. Merontono junsara. Nunchka wanasicho ranabamanga kan.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military, maybe someone in here will know more about it.
Nsukrema sukun batungala. Merontono junsara karoto. Minsukun rakawata.
No, voy a usar esto para reventar el balonazo de Baclo.
My deck is still... Foul business, that is. I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound out. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming. The next day they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy. Just outside the door.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were...
Know him?
Good to see. It's quite...
Do you have a That's...
Aquí está.
This room.
Vale.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid...
Ah, hay que hacer de Batman.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Dovrei kunmil. Tinor krelun. Konferento kring. Watakratunji. Mulara.
This room is... That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living.
Welcome back.
Vale.
I am 1B8D, an automated entity behemoth unknown. The market rate for those parts would be... Thank you for...
Kif in the cantina can probably do...
Perfecto. Vamos para adentro. Y socio, compi, trueno, ¿cómo está usted?
Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune kawana bota yunta tanga
vamos a ver.
tayaita ta bosanan hansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosanan hansata.
Voy a hablar con Nico. Que Nico está acá. Mi trueno.
Foul business, that is. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
No puedo
That's
matarla.
a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Aquí, te doy una cabeza.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Tú eres muy silly, ¿no?
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
Acaba de tocar el mongolísimo.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on you.
Ay, Dios, nos tocó el Sugnar.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat. The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say anymore. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our work. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Yeah, my friend.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
¿Y por qué te encerraron?
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is a lot tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Intenta matar a la reina.
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks.
Hombre, que sí tiene algo que ver, Sophie. Que sí tiene algo que ver. Que sí tiene algo que ver, dice.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But so here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. The people I know, you don't just walk up and... The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that...
Hostia. Acaban de dar un pasado de luz.
Yeah, something wrong. Shoot. Why, you trying to be my mother? No thanks. I didn't.
Lo que va a que se va a encontrar con la justa ira de nuestros sables láser.
What do you want here, Off-Worlder? The room is taken. The whole... You? And just... The Off-Worlder wants to make a donation.
Oh. Tenemos dos holodiscos encriptados. Eso me gusta. Eso me gusta. Esto estaría... Tenemos dos visados abiertos. Ahora quiero buscar en Onderon si hay otra, si podemos conseguir otro visado. ¿Por qué? Pues uno, me gustaría darle uno a la que nos puede dar el cristal. Que un cristal siempre viene bien. Me gustaría darle otro a la mujer que quería ir con los chiquillos. Y me gustaría darle otro al espía de la República. Porque, o sea, vamos a ver. Hay que intentar que la República no se vaya a la mierda, pese a que la República intenta firmemente irse a la mierda.
Great going there. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore.
Vale. Ah, no, espérate. Ah, laboratorio. ¡Hijo de puta! Vale, pues vamos a... Hacer una búsqueda rapidita. KOTOR 2. Onderon. Estar por vista esta carta. Un segundo. Ah, que esta señora es del intercambio. Ah, pues espera, porque a esa señora no se la vamos a poder dar. Vale, vamos a... Tenemos dos. Hombre, a ver, yo tengo la esperanza. Yo tengo la esperanza. Vamos a aquí. Ah. Vamos a darle uno a la madre.
Stay out of trouble.
Vamos a darle uno a la madre. El comerciante ni el coño.
Captain, you're back. Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-Worlder. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship. Thanks to the captain, we get to go into space.
Claro, ¿y a quién le damos el otro? Se lo damos a... A ver, realmente... Lo que más nos conviene es dárselo al de la República. Creo que el camino más corto es por aquí, ¿no?
Good to see you again. Really? You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now...
Pues, en fin. Me da pena el capitán, pero... con la que se va a liar en breve. No voy a dejar a la madre con los dos chiquillos aquí. Y hay que sacar al otro para que la República pueda echar un cable.
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption.
Algo me dice que la está enrollada con el maestro Cavar, ¿eh?
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
Me dice que no, compañero.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Maestro Cavar. No sé qué sigas vivo.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war, if only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore, even an old friend. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy.
¿Por qué la de preguntar no, verdad?
And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
Este señor tiene un sudapollismo espectacular que además yo quiero ser como él.
I'll tell Dagon Gent to get out of Isis fast. They'll figure. Good luck.
A ver, vamos a...
My life is yours.
Hostia. No, vamos a empezar a subir carisma. Vale, esto vamos a coger la rampa celeste, compa.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Los soldados de Overclock me están atacando.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alert. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slag?
Vamos a pleno día, llevaban uniformes.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without... Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
I told you before, Off-World.
Va, ¿eres súper normal?
You know what to do. Let's...
I noticed your incident just...
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Ay, no.
You're no match for us.
You must be the best swoop biker alive. I'd ask you for your...
You're cleared to go. There are reports. Because of... There have been... Listen. Besides... Any officer... Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things...
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation...
Bueno.
Unnecessary observation. You are annoying recitation.
Vamos a hacer las subiditas. Vamos a ver. Nos volvemos al zoom.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. I don't have it in me. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order, and then my people would be eradicated or enslaved. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guy.
My life is yours.
Mira esta señora. Ah, no, espérate. Esta señora la vamos a subir porque vamos a intentar.
The honor is mine.
I don't think you'll be able to return to even a Jedi.
Ojo, a ver, que yo me estaba cargando aquí a la peña de 10 en 10, o sea, no. No me subestimen, señores.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Come on.
fought against the Mandalorians in the war.
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain.
refieres?
wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, and others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words.
¿Quién ha hecho eso último? ¿Quién ha hecho eso último? El Tito Pal.
When such skills are honed, one's ability to force that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength? And what skill would you say is your greatest?
Reparar.
My task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort. As you learn and train and test yourself against, when you devote some of that training to your weakest skill. Ask. Betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide. Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict his will on the galaxy, whether in war or in assassination. His passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. He would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force, a shell that would carry out his orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken. Yes? Very well. Ah, I had wondered if... But there are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war. What you heard was the echo. The answer will come to you in time, when there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your path, and if you do
Perfecto.
not, then the galaxy He, if he... You...
Vale.
And do not the
La
second, and
conversación
that
se
is
le va a
why
terminar.
they... Ask. Yes. Very... Very well. It allows you to recover... Very well. The jet...
Vale, pues nos fuimos.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get?
Es difícil de explicar. Pasó una cosa, luego otra y acabamos aquí.
So it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now is there something else you needed? The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
Charvan, teniendo en cuenta que destruyó casi toda tu gente.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on. Now is there something else? The Republic thinks my people are dead. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our early... There are, but those are luxuries. Luxuries that were paid for by the blood of our warriors, alive and dead. The Mandalorian clans will be united. But we live in times of action. And that now is there... We have suffered defeats before. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't. The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us a true warrior and
Reven el
defeated us
puto
on
amo.
our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then he exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken, and our pride destroyed, many lost their way. But I will change that.
El intendente
Only
puto.
Mandalore can command the clans. There was no new Mandalore for many years. I can tell you want to know more, but now is there...
¿Cómo te convertiste en
Being
intendente?
Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, he cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. He took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If he hadn't done that, the new Mandalore would have been chosen that day, but without leadership and direction. The clans scattered, fell apart. It
Casco.
isn't just any helmet. It means more to us than your lightsaber does to you.
Tiene su significado.
Unheard of for a new helmet to be created. Claiming the helmet is a traditional way for the new Mandalore to be chosen. Even in...
¿Cómo lo encontraste?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan. I was there with him when he defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with him afterwards. Eventually, he told me where he had taken them.
Ah.
We can talk about Revan and other things later. Now is the... I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorian, but I will not be your errand boy. Now is the...
Vale.
What have you brought me? The fact we are even having, and of course, there is much more scream. I am willing. A common
Yeah, something wrong.
Siempre.
All right. It's all this. Yeah. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspools. It's got a life. Yeah, well, maybe one day. All right, but and when you show me, don't act like a tourist. Go ahead.
Talk. About what?
Un segundito, vamos a buscar aquí. Vale, o sea que para empezar el incremento de mira habría que volver a Nar Shaddaa. Vale, iremos a Nar Shaddaa. Aton, my boy, my pana, ¿cómo está usted?
Something up? All right, I'm game. Got it. I'll... Something up? Oh yeah? All right, I think I've got it. Something up? All right.
Twin y Iván. Nos llevamos a Mira con la vieja. Nos llevamos a Mira con la vieja. Y vamos a hacer la misión de los HK. Es algo a lo que le tengo muchísimas ganas porque en su momento no lo pude hacer porque no existía. Entiendo que no hace falta meternos en todo el medio de la ciudad para que esta señora perciba cosas.
Yeah, something wrong. I'd rather... Yeah. Maybe one day? Alright, but... And when you show me?
Vale, pues hay que salir.
Yeah, something wrong? Feels better to be back here. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest. It's got a... Yeah, well... Alright, prove it. You can show me now. Alright, but... And when you show me, don't act like a tourist.
Hombre, voy a... Bueno, espérate, porque sí que habría que guardar... Que 1 hora y media.
Yeah, something wrong. God. Feels better to be... Yeah. Alright. Alright, and when you show...
¿En qué parte de la sala? A ver. Mira que cómo lleva. ¿A qué nivel tenemos a Mira?
Good to go. Yeah, something wrong? What's yeah. All right, proof. All right, but and when you
Un segundito, gente, porque no lo estoy viendo. KOTOR 2, mira, mira. A ver. Delante de la cantina.
What's wrong? Why are you stopping?
Que te quedes ahí y me escuches.
I've been out here hundreds of times. There's nothing special about it.
El troleito. Aquí puedes sentir la fuerza.
No, I don't believe in the Force. It's Jedi tricks, sleight of hand.
No,
This I'd like to see. It's not gonna hurt, is it?
No, de verdad. No. Por ahí la ausencia mental puede llevar a otro.
Feel the currents here on Nar Shaddaa, the ebb of life. A simple kindness can be given to another.
Tantas lecciones de drama importantes a las niñas las aceptan mutuamente y los ecos viajan.
This is the Force, and all our choices, from the greatest to the smallest, affect each other, and the echoes travel.
I can feel this planet. I can't shut it out. It's louder now, it hurts. All these people. But if I become a Jedi, I'll have to turn myself in for the credits. Are you gonna train me?
No sé quieres que lo haga.
I want to become like you. I want to be strong. I don't want to be afraid or alone anymore. I don't want to keep running and looking and never feel when the galaxy takes something from me. I want the power to let go. And I want the power to heal the echo when it's gone. That sounds all right from where I'm standing.
Vale. Pregunta. Guardamos aquí, ¿no? Vale, quiero probar a quitar a la vieja y poner a la otra guay. Solo para ver si hay algún cambio. Vamos a guardar.
What's wrong, Wade? I've been my hero. No, I don't believe in the Force. This
feel the currents. This.
But if... Are you gonna... I don't want to keep running and looking, and the galaxy takes... That sounds alright.
Perfecto. Pues subimos de nivel. Vale, competencia. Agregar dote, poderes. Curación siempre va molto bene. Y vamos a empezar a meter las dotes estas. Bueno, señora, le voy a dar aquí tremendos poderes del lado oscuro porque eso siempre viene bien. Señora, está ahí. Vale. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Señora, vamos a llegar a este señor.
Ready?
Vale. Pues ya tenemos a Mira como... queda ahí. ¿En Arsala quedó algo? Ya que no. Vale, eso, pero no... Vale, pues vamos a la fábrica de los HKs. Y como ya hemos visto, el Mandalor que nos acompaña es Canderus Hordo del anterior KOTOR. Al consile Epanor.
I wanted to say thanks for what you showed me on Nar Shaddaa. It's gonna take some time to let it sink in, but thanks. I feel alive. It's strange, but it feels right somehow, like a piece inside me just clicked into place. God, it's all this traveling. Yeah, well, it's got... No arguments here. Still, as long as you accept it, the place isn't so... Yeah? Did... Yeah, right.
Dirá algo de... vamos a hablar con la vieja.
Something up?
Vamos a hablar con la señora. Y ahora...
Yes.
Ay, que dejamos de...
Your lightsaber, give it to me. Your lightsaber.
The crystal I took from...
Espérate.
It is you. There.
Espérate, vamos a cargar. Porque no vieron ustedes la... Cuando cambié para buscar la info. Vamos a hacer las estas.
I've been out here hundreds of times. There's nothing special about it. No, I don't believe in the Force. It's Jedi tricks, sleight of hand. This I'd like to see. It's not gonna hurt, is it?
Feel the currents here on Nar Shaddaa, the ebb of life. A simple kindness can be given to another. This is the Force, and all our choices.
I can feel this planet. I can't shut it out. It's louder now, it hurts. All these people. But if I become a... Are you gonna train me? I want to become like you. I want to be strong. I don't want to be afraid or alone anymore. I don't want to keep running and looking and never feel like I'm finding what I'm looking for. I am tired of being hunted. When the galaxy takes something from me, I want the power to let go. And I want the power to heal the echo. When... That sounds all right from where I'm standing.
My life is yours.
Vamos a subir ahora esta de nivel. Dote, le vamos a dar dureza para los buenos puntitos de vida. Poder de la fuerza le vamos a dar este para ya terminar el total. Subir de nivel. Aquí quiero darle la de utiliza con sables para que pueda usarlo por destreza y poderes le estamos poniendo full de cura. Ah, espérate. Ahora full de cura. Vale. Poderes tremendas radiancias. Vale, pues ahora guardamos y hacemos las cositas. Ahora vemos bien qué carajo me quiere enseñar la vieja. Vamos primero a guardar.
My life for you. I am prepared for whatever. I understand.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con la doña.
Yes. Very well.
Pero no es el combate.
If you travel with us, Blinded One, then you shall work for your passage on this vessel. Your lightsaber, give it to me.
I shall die before it passes from my hands.
Your lightsaber, give it to me.
The crystal I took from the condensed mist sunk it.
It is adequate. You are young. Your energy for such things surpasses mine, and your skill is enough that you may teach her the basics of the weapon. There is much she has forgotten.
There's only so much I can teach her.
That fact did not escape me. Now, try to kill her with the single blade. Use no other force technique, no items, merely the blade. Because you may not always have your right hand. Now, do... This is no Ichani etiquette ritual. Do not ask... This...
Nada. A putiazos. A que la doña se nos mete aquí las macrocuraciones.
Now do it with 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. Again, let us see what you can do when your hands and mind are divided. Let it flow through. Let the...
Hombre, con 2 armas acabamos más rápido.
Now, divest yourself of your weapons. You, Blinded One, you will keep yours. Let us see what you can do when you have no weapon. You have disobeyed me. No, I did not. What? It is enough. There is nothing more for me to teach you.
Vamos a cargar. Porque vamos a hacer el cagadote.
My life.
Vale, pues con la vieja vamos a explorar las otras opciones.
Yes. Very well. It. Very. The you. Yes.
Vamos a pasar toda esta parte rápida.
Because you...
Vamos aquí a guardar para saltarnos todo esto si la caemos nuevamente. Me encanta como la doña se pone a meditar.
You have defeated her. Let... I said to...
Después vamos a cargar. Para no llevarnos especialmente mal con la señora.
Let's...
Oh, métele. Ah.
It is enough. There is nothing more for me to teach you. You know as much of battle as I.
Muy bien.
My life. I will.
Yes. It.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Mira, hablamos con Atom y nos vamos.
It's strange, but Why, you trying? No thanks.
Something up? Well, you've got that look. All right, I think I've... Something up? Oh, yeah? All right.
La cuestión es cómo llegamos ahora a la fábrica, porque a priori solo nos deja ir por la zona de la ciudadela. Habrá que hablar con el de la FPST. A ver.
Statement. Observation. Notice that I did not ask if you need anyone. Answer. That is because you told me to stop asking. Yes, ready to serve. In whatever way a Answer. It is a start, Master. If you happen to change your mind, however, just a quick death. A little one. To tide me over until the next firefight we're in. Statement. 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 1. The probability of them showing up around. The second reason is a little... Answer. Because of my self-preservation, I could... Statement. Theory. Well, must...
el fusil al cañón, pues el fusil al cañón. Perfecto. Pero entiendo que hay que bajar. Vale. A ver. Vamos a buscar aquí. KOTOR 2. Fábrica checa. Maldito. Un segundo. A ver, vamos a ver si... espérate, porque me parece que...
So you've returned.
Vale, pues nada. Y claro, no podemos forzar a aterrizar en la zona de Atris, ¿no? Pues vamos a intentar terminar... Bueno, intentar terminar, no, a continuar con Dantooine. Y esto es vuelta a zona ya visitada. Vamos con las waifu.
Greetings and good day, traveler. Error. Prospect. Error. May I? If you...
Vale, aquí básicamente hay que volver al enclave Jedi. Esto hace mogollón que no...
Charanana Gundo. Charanana.
What did I tell?
¡Ay! Un Suknar por aquí.
What do you want now?
She was the...
Vale.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from George? I'm just glad.
The administrator's the only hope we have. Without her, the settlers would just squabble amongst them.
Hello there. I don't even. Using my own analogy against me, the mercenaries aren't. It's. That's a good way of looking at it. I all right.
It's you. You.
I hope that you haven't run into any... Is there... I have no... I realize that I... What? I hope that you... Is... What have you learned?
Vale. Lo que vamos a hacer es aprovechar que tenemos la velocidad esta súper tocha. Vamos a explorar por aquí. Wow, espectacular. Vale, esto nos va a llevar también al patio del enclave. Vale. Porque no sé si al estar con velocidad activa.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out. There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They're dangerous too. More vicious than they used to be. The West is filled with cat hounds. Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. Some law and order, for one thing. Take a couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. Now I'm the closest thing. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything, I don't suppose you'd be... It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across... If you find any of them, just come back here. No idea whatsoever.
Ahora literal tiene un cilindro. Murió. Aquí entramos a una tremenda cueva donde vamos a pillar tremendos cristales, ¿no? Bueno, mira esto, voy a dar un sablecito láser ahí, un shoto que... Baja, flipa. Esto ya es más duro. Vale. Me pongo mis sables láser. Vamos a ir al putazo. Culpas. No te atacan.
That was pretty cheap, Jedi.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo chaju. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi lumalitpa. Bramtaba nin soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto.
Hijo de puta.
Rika chondin. Wana magra. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata. Kavadumpa mo wendido cho. Kavanatakalu. Kavanamido. Yotapak mito. Hai.
Y un esto de cada vez. Ah. Eso no me ha gustado. Hostia puta. Espérate, no, vamos a... No quiero una bajada de puntos luminosos, un gordo.
What?
Más tarde. A pastar, papu. Espérate porque... Vamos a cargar a ver si... No se buguea.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima. Yatuka uwanrika chotin. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima. Bramtaba nin soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wanim Aurata Wakata Chiluma. Bramtabanin Sochu. The Come Jusmak. Yatuka U.
Oh. Aquí vamos a pillar varios cristales para mejorar los sables láser y meterlos unos putiazos.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. The crystal that can hardly be avoided. Even mundane action, a Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert. And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings. That would create quite a large...
Vale, perfecto. Porque esto se llama Puerta de Tatooine 2.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed. The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the force,
eso me acaba de
the
molar
more powerful
mucho.
your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
¿El color es peligroso?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It
Vale. Tin, tiririn, tiririn. Voy a preguntarle un momento a mi compi el mercenario si le suenan esos sensores atmosféricos.
Yatuka Uwanrika Cho. Yatuka Yatuka.
No sirve para nada.
I don't suppose you found any of those. That's great news. Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits.
Simplemente para terminar de formar un poco el mapita. El enclave. Creo que tendríamos al enclave.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip space. Maybe we can get along just fine. I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. It's just another spaceport to me. We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cath hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they... Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't... It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help. They're on their own. And either they should start working... I have time to kill, and talking about dancing... Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looked the really skilled. A sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak. We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear that... We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people. It's not glamorous work. I've heard the rumors too. There's no way I'm gonna fight. We didn't pick a new Mandalore when the last one was killed.
Claro, si aquí ahora... Hago esto.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us. I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at
hay que volver a Telos.
Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory. And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader. It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
Ahora los putiazos.
This is my fight.
¿Qué?
Any other takers? No, Mandalore. We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian. Yes, Mandalore.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been...
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp.
Ease off, Nalik. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. You fighting any wars? I fought in the jet. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity... So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. You were a soldier too, so you know I'm... I want to answer your question. Oh, my head. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors. I heard we got a secret job working with some, but I don't know against who. They aren't too... I told you what I know. Someone rich and powerful. We're not gonna have to hit up... I don't feel so well.
I don't suppose you're here.
¿Qué dices? ¿Cuánto aguanta el mierda bicho este?
Who is that? You go down into the sublet. It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was... I look after myself. It's the...
It's you again. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no... But it's nice to see you again, All of us salvagers know about that. I'd ask Derala, though. She's talked with the militia the most about it. If you have... It's you again. We better... I think...
What? Who is... You... Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have... So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what... The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their... I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the... That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not... reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to... If you might...
The traveler has returned. I hope so. You should talk to Derala. I've told her everything I know. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level. Because every place... I didn't get a clear look at the thief. There is...
Pues volvemos al enclave. Y aquí es donde en teoría vamos a reclutar al último miembro de la tripulación. Vamos para allá. Vale, pues vamos a... Vamos a hacer una ciudad a nivel. Vale. Se bugueó. Lo bueno es que hemos hecho la limpia y ya no nos salen bichos. Vamos a guardar. ¿Por qué? Porque voy a dar un sobrecargar terminal. Debería estallar. Correcto. Ahí está ya. El trabajo de Chester, el técnico que fallecido en Cloyda. Ya he escrito una nota personal. Han pasado un par de semanas y nadie ha venido por mí. Solo puedo suponer que la parte superior del enclave ha sido destruida y que ahora estoy aquí enterrado vivo. Intento usar el equipamiento en esta sala de almacenamiento para cortar, forzar, fundir o destruir el soporte de seguridad, pero nada de lo que intento ha funcionado y me estoy quedando sin comida. Son cosas que a veces nos pasan. Vale, por aquí nos habíamos quedado cuando vinimos para pillar los componentes del sable láser. Buah, perfectísimo. La parte buena de el punto en el que nos quedamos es que tenemos ya súper cerca de terminar también Dantooine. Perfecto. Este es el men.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I'd heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them. The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave. These thefts, I suspect the Jedi themselves took the... Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It was almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what more so than the Jedi themselves. Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rim. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know? No. It is something of a mystery why they... It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish, and I fear that there is something else at work. Again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people... It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies. Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. Hate? No. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created. It is difficult to follow the Jedi code when so few others have. Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the... There is no blame. All must accept. But at its core, many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not,
Perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi
Eso es
code they were
muy
missing.
posible.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in his conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince him of the rightness of their actions. Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out men. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training in order to learn how he... What else would... I'm trying to save the Republic. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who... And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize... Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on... The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
Correcto. Onderon.
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds. The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took to... Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the... Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic. What else would... I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together. What else would you... Before you go, I had a question for you. What answers do you seek? It has been my experience that Jedi don't answer such questions, or instead indulge in half-truths. Exiled you. It is strange they would sentence you and not speak honestly of your crime. It is not the Jedi way to lie. Well, no, that is not true. There are times when truth is but when such things are done, it is always done with the intention that the person they withheld truth from cannot be trusted with that knowledge. Perhaps there was some greater danger in you knowing the reason than in the reason. Mysterious are the ways of the Jedi. Sometimes they see things the rest of us do not. Other times, in any case, it seems to me like if you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to...
Are you sure you want to take this guy with us? I mean, he's easy on the eyes, but he talks like a room full of Jedi.
Me encanta esta señora. Me encanta esta señora.
Great. I hope he doesn't snore like Adam.
Bueno. Las coloridas las máquinas de Putin. Próxima de entrar en centro en el enclave. Tomando la escuadra y captura y olvida. Llévale a nuestros contras en las cosas de los quintos. Vale, pues veamos a dónde nos lleva ahora este caminito. Pero en teoría debería de acabar enganchando. Uff. A ver, tarea tal. No se puede, no me puedo creer que la cooperación cerca haya sacado un módulo del protocolo con tanto fallo. La partida se encargamos, ya que el tren está diseñado para entornos de temperatura controlada con las especiales, pero no me lo trae. Que la salud de energía del nuevo módulo se calienta demasiado. Lo que es peor, el modulador de salida está instalado junto a la célula. Y es lo primero que se derrite cuando se sobrecalienta. ¿Y qué decir tiene? Es un modulador nuclear funcional. Al niño de empujón el tren estalla como un fuego de artificio en el día de la República. Estudia estas tres defectuosos. Mientras tanto, he desactivado los nuevos feeds del protocolo. Pregunta. Vamos a ver, o sea, no voy a dejar que la pizza aquella se quede con las estas. Vale, con sello. Vamos a hacer un sutil cambio. Vale, equipo de wifi para adentro. Pues me parece un poco una puta mierda de poder, ¿eh? ¿Qué era la verdad de la que Zulrus se estaba quejando? Voy a intentar rotar. Ah. ¿Quién es? Siento que estás conectado a la foto. ¿Cómo te puedo conectar por aquí? Loco, sí. Espérate. Bueno, podemos... A ver, por el diario, creo... Vamos a ver mis mascotas. Me da cosas de cambio de servicio, solo me estaban recompensando. Lindos Antonio es uno de ellos, un profesor, un recuperador. El maestro me dejó con los matales en mi protección. Si llegaron haciendo pronto se ordenaban, siempre se ordenaban, todos los matales murieron. Cuando desconozco a mi maestro. Vamos a intentar cargar. Sí, yo creo que sí. Que cargar este auto guardado. Vale. Quitamos, agregamos. A ver si podemos entrarnos en la conversación. Bueno, la forma es... Vale, no va a funcionar, así que salimos. Y cargar. Refugio. Vale, vamos a volver a lanzarlo. A veces se guían. Perfecto, pues como ya podemos hablar con esta señora, vamos a poder hablar con la otra pipiona. Amigo.
My leg Rex. You killed him. They're my pets.
Claro, nada, lo que nosotros ya estamos
I'm
presentando.
not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
¿Quién intentabas matar, no?
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief, stealing what belongs to Jedi.
No exactamente, Sofía.
I belong here. This has been my home forever. Just before.
¿Quién eres?
I'm KV, and this is my home. Now there's nothing to stop them from coming back. They're taking things that are Jedi and not theirs. That's wrong. I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi. I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me, but the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died, but I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns. We're all so broken. Things have gone so wrong. Please tell me there are masters left that can teach.
Por ahí, pero se están escondiendo.
They're like me. I thought it was alone. Are there any masters?
¿Alguno?
But what should I do? There was just no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away. It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home. The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me.
Pinta que era lo que sí. ¿Dónde está el
I
holocron?
threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher. I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think...
¿Las del holocron? Sí, compañera. No,
and also with you. Thank you.
Vale, pues ahora hay que volver al este de los recuperadores y volver a la base de... La base. Vamos a ver el nombre.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the reward... What? Who is... You go down into the sub-levels yet? It's a shame about them. Have any luck? Yeah. You managed to find him down there? You've proven very helpful.
Ah. La parte de los... Ah, venga el otro. Vale, ahora vamos a pasar rápido el diálogo con la pago esto. Ah, no. Ahí ahora vamos a guardar cuando entremos en el de los recuperadores. Uf.
Ah, the traveler has returned. So,
What? Who is you? Certainly.
Hija de puta la de cristales que tienes aquí. Y la de elementos para modificar. Qué pedazo de hija de fruta. Vale.
Welcome back to Kunda.
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things worse for everyone.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? Excellent. How did you deal with Joran? It has to be someone near their camp. And are they turning on the... That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief. Will Jedi never stop meddling with our world? She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. You don't think I know that? I fought in the war. They're dangerous and too prone to fall into unspeakable. And if they stayed good and pure, I'd agree. There were more Sith than Jedi. They saved us from their own kind. Is it really? And what makes you such an expert? You are? Well, how does that change anything? You might be right. So much destruction. And that Jedi secret cost many lives. I'd really keep quiet about being... But I really appreciate your help. Here's the reward, I promise.
The Kinrath populations are out of control. Everything we try just gets them angrier.
Hello there. I'm not the one to talk to. We should... All right.
Vale. Viendo que hablando con el putoncio
I
este.
heard a rumor that the administrator met with a jet.
It's you again. You want? So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. That was very you. I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no... Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this. Let me see. He left his claim to you. How'd he even... You know... Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken.
Entonces no, oh, compa, no. Bueno, no han sido mucho.
It's you. Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins, but that you.
I hope that you haven't run into... Is there anything... I realize... What have you...
Nada. Vale, que Azkul es el papu de las gafas, ¿no? Si no me equivoco.
What? Who is that? So, you managed to get all the... Certainly.
I don't suppose you're here to...
Wea, cool.
It's you again. But
Ah, the traveler.
What do you want now?
Hello there.
We...
No estoy aquí entendiendo mucho la vaina.
It's you. Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of but all the salvagers, the whole. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody you want.
Nada, vamos a ver aquí,
Charanana Terewan
Como no sea el viejo que está aquí en el espacio puerto.
You again. Not I don't know. Oh, you know, the folks around Coon. Is this gonna...
Greetings. May I? If you...
Pues no tengo yo claro aquí el tema. Así que nada, yo creo que lo vamos a ir dejando por hoy. Vamos a preparar aquí la raícita. Vamos a hacérsela a Iride, que estaba olvidando la de spray. Para el que no lo sepa, el spray es el juego este del gatete que salió ahora para Play 5. Pues nada, gente, nos vemos teóricamente mañana con el inicio de la siguiente campaña de Marvel Champions. Que vamos a darle ya victoria a la campaña del Titán Loco, la de Thanos. Así que a ver qué tal está. Un saludo y hasta luego.